Hi guys, today we're going to make a beautiful pie tea dish. It's going to be filled with a green asparagus and fennel salad, a white onion cream and a delicious fennel and green apple broth. So, let's begin. We're going to start with the pie tea. First, mix 300 grams of onion broth or vegetable broth with 50 grams of flour, 50 grams of rice flour, 25 grams of corn flour, 1 egg and 3 grams of salt. Now blend this till it's a smooth batter. You can also do this in a blender. After that, heat up some frying oil till it's 170 degrees Celsius and also put in your pie stamp to heat it up. The one I'm using is from Malt Brothers. Find a link to it in the description of this video. Then take the stamp and gently press it in the batter. Now transfer it into the hot oil and fry it for 30 seconds. Then the pie tea should let go of the stamp. Deep fry it till golden and then repeat this process with the remaining batter. Keep them dry and covered for later. Now for the onion cream. Take 4 big white sweet onions and clean them. Then chop them. Now heat up a big frying pan on a low heat, add a splash of oil and glaze the onions on the lowest heat possible. Add 4 grams of salt for seasoning. The glazing can really take a while, just make sure not to color the onions. Once it's completely soft, add 100 grams of cream and 200 grams of vegetable broth. Reduce this till almost all the liquid has vaporized. Then transfer it into a blender and blend it till smooth. Once it's smooth, add a knife tip of santan powder and blend it for another minute. Then transfer it into a piping bottle and keep it in your fridge for later. Now for the fennel and apple broth. First, chop 200 grams of fennel. Now cut 2 granny smiths off the core and chop 250 grams. Transfer both into a blender together with 40 grams of sushi vinegar, 5 grams of salt, 40 grams of spring onion, 30 grams of ginger syrup and 5 grams of parsley. Blend this till smooth. Once it's smooth, let it drain on a sieve that's lined with a kitchen paper. Do this in your fridge for at least 3 hours. After that, add a touch of santan powder to bind the broth a bit. This will make the broth a lot tastier. And keep it in your fridge for later. Then the asparagus salad. Chop a couple of green asparagus in 3. The bottoms you can keep for making a broth or stock. Now take the middle part and clean it with a small knife. After that, cut it in thin slices on the mandolin. Be careful, because the mandolin is very sharp. Then season some boiling water with salt and blanch your asparagus slices for around 20 seconds. Cool them down in ice water. Now dry them on a kitchen paper and then lay a piece of foil on your worktop. Put the asparagus slices slightly overlapping on the foil. Once that's done, let it freeze for a couple of hours and then cut it to the desired size with a round cutter. Keep it in your freezer for later. Then the salad. First blanch your asparagus tips for 2 minutes. Now cool them down in ice water. Meanwhile, separate the layers of half a fennel and chop it in julienne. Then cut it in brunoise. After that, blanch it in boiling water for around 2 minutes. Once cooked, cool it down as well. Then take the asparagus tips and cut them into brunoise as well. Add it to the blanched fennel and then season with some lime zest, salt and the onion cream. Mix this well. Now we can start to finish the dish. First, place the cutter on the plate and pipe a circle with the cream in the middle. Then remove the cutter. Now fill the outside with the broth. The onion cream will serve as a barrier to prevent the pie tea from becoming soggy. Then take the pie tea and fill it all the way with the salad. Place the green asparagus disc on top and season with some lime zest, and flaky salt. Then pipe some onion cream on top and decorate it with longwort flowers and fennel cress. Now place the pie tea in the middle of the plate and then it's ready to be served. Okay guys, that's it for today. I really had a lot of fun making it and I hope you've enjoyed the video. It looks spectacular and I can't wait to dig in, so let's just do it. I think the broth is gonna be very, very delicious. The pie tea, it's still super crispy, so that's really, really nice. So I think the texture of the dish is gonna be great. That's really good. The green asparagus, they give it a lot of flavor. The broth is very fresh, but super flavorful. So that's a really nice combination. And the white onion cream brings the dish a lot of depth. So that's really good. And I think if you would order this in a restaurant, if you would order a vegetarian dish in a restaurant and you'll get this, you'll be a very happy person. So yeah, can't wait to finish this all. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please let me know in the comments what you want to see next. Like and share the video and subscribe if you want to see more content like this and support my channel. And as always, bon appetit!